Well, hi everybody, it's Hubby here with Just About Anything Garage, and we have got a beautiful April 12th Sunday here in Agawam. It's gorgeous. Hey, we got a special one for you today. I'm bringing you a video of one of the cars that we're putting up for sales. This is the sale video. I'm going to walk you through different aspects of it so you can get a real good look, and if you're really interested in it, you can go ahead and contact me by email, and we'll see what we can do for a deal. What we've got here is we've got the 1961 Imperial LaBaron by Chrysler. I got her up on the lift because I want to go underneath and show you underneath her. And then we'll put her down and we'll go through her interior in the engine compartment. But there's also an assessment video I did when I first got her. But let's go up and let's look at it from the perspective of making sure that she's in good shape. So if you wanted to purchase her or something like that. But anyways, the things I wanted to show you is this is a real survivor. She's got absolutely just surface rusted frame, no major anythings. The previous owner put a new gas tank in it and a whole new exhaust on it. The bushings are in a reasonable shape for it. The springs are in good shape. None of them are broken. I would change out the shocks, of course, for better, but everything underneath it, and we get her up on the lift, is I just want to show you, even the floor pans here are solid. It's still got the undercoating on it. It's just in exceptional shape. We got a messy differential, but there's no drips coming off of it. The universal joints aren't clanking or anything. Everything is really good underneath it. We'll just go down here, take a look. It's got brand new brakes. The previous owner did it. They're a little bit soft, so they probably need to be bled again, but he ran all new brakes and set up all new brakes with new cylinders and everything on it. Put a nice exhaust system with some, I think they're turbos. I don't think they're Flowmasters, but you can see everything is really clean as we walk down to one side of it here. He put up new hangers on it and everything, welded it all up. The torsion spring connections are all in good shape. The floors, it's got the drum brake for the master brake in it, like this. It's in really good shape. Even over here under the extensions, the floors are in great shape. The supports brackets are all in there. It's got the Torque Flight 727 in it. Now it is leaking. This is probably the front seal on the pump is leaking on it recently. But I got some stuff coming to see if we can't stop that from happening. But it engages. It works fine. The fluid, you can see it's bright red right here, is in really good shape. It's got a 413 in it. You can see oil leak here. It's the cover, valve cover up there that's leaking. It's just a pain in the butt to switch because you got to take off the heater box in order to slip it out from underneath there. But up from underneath, everything is here. All the wiring is good. All the cables, the speedometer works. Everything is good. You got the starter up there. Plenty of oil. It ain't gonna rush, that's for sure. It's got the sway bar. All the sway bar bushings are in good shape. You can see up into the engine. It's got everything is there. It's loaded. I mean, they all came loaded, but this was, I mean, it's got power everything. Power windows, power door locks, power AM FM radio antenna, power steering, power brakes, all kinds of luxuries for it. And as you can see, it's really solid. There's hardly anything, nothing really with it. Got a little bit here. No, actually that's just dirt. She's really good. You can see up in the interior defender wells, there's nothing there. Most of the stuff, the bumper's good. I love the under lights up there, and they're imprinted too, so they're really cool. You can see them up there like that. The bumpers are in good shape. They're not rotting or anything. Huge wheel well, so if you wanted to put bigger tires, it comes with all 4 of the tires, of course, and the wheels. These hubcaps right here alone, if you go to try and buy them to get a new set of them, are $7,000. I kid you not, $7,000 to get new hubcaps for that. It's got all its chrome trim is there. It's got some body work that needs. It's got blowout spots that are coming on the doors, as you can see here, bubbles that are going. The worst is we got a spot right here that has to be addressed. The absolute worst of it, if we come down underneath here, we look at this rear quarter. Somebody's done some work here. They did a crappy job, but they patched up that. So it's a survivor, and she's very rare. Only 1,048 of them were ever made. And she runs, she drives. You could actually register her if you wanted to, with a little bit of maintenance on her and just a little bit of cleanup. All right, so that's the undercarriage of it. Let me go ahead and get her down off of the lift, and we'll go inside. We'll see the trunk. We'll go ahead and see the interior, and we'll check out the engine bay. Then I'll fire her up for you. All right, so hang tight while I get her down off the lift. Okay, we got her down. Leave her on the lift because I'm going to do some work on it, but she's all down off. Let's open the passenger side door. Got new gaskets here for the valve cover that's leaking over there. We'll go around and we'll look at that, but first let's go in here, and I'm going to pop the trunk. It's got a remote trunk pop. Then we'll come back and we'll look at the interior in a little bit more detail with some light. Okay. It's got a good spare tire. It's on the front now because the other one was leaking, but I replaced the tire. It's got a huge trunk in it, which is got some squirrel stuff in it. I decided it was a good home during the winter while I had her covered. But we'll go in and clean her up. Worst part of the trunk is, you know, we got spots like this here. Let me turn the light on too. Got it, yeah. That need to be cleaned up with that. But other than that, it's clean. The floors are clean. It's all been coated, taken care of. In here, besides being food for the squirrels, is I've got this is a regulator to the front door. I'll have that fixed because what I needed to get was couplers. It stripped one of the couplers out from the regulator. It slipped off or something. So we're going to go ahead and fix that, and that'll be all set. So all the power windows work on it. Sorry for bouncing you around. But huge trunk in good shape. I mean, you could fit 2 families in here, really. I mean, it's crazy how big that is. And look how, I want to point this out too. Look how wide those wells are for the wheels. So if you wanted to put wider wheels on it, you definitely could do that. It's got all its fundamentals, right? It came with all the stuff. Everything works. The lights all work, everything. It's got the gas tanks under here. Fuel fill. Come down here. All the doors. This may be locked. Let's see. Nope. All the power windows work. I don't know if it works without the key. Yeah, see. Now they need to be lubed, but it's also got power locks on it, and you can lock it manually from here. It needs to be cleaned up for sure. Worst part of on the interior is the bottom parts of these, but everything is in pretty good shape. The back seats aren't in bad shape. What's in these boxes is new coverings for the back seat. The package tray will have to have some attention to. And of course the liner, it's intact, but it's got holes and it needs to be cleaned for that type of stuff. So the worst part again is the bottom part of the door panels. We got, again, down here on those, we got some holes in the covers here, but they're good. This is really cool. These swivel out to get in and out like that on both sides, both the driver and the passenger seat. So you can get in it and then you swivel it back and it locks in place. The dash is in good shape. There's no cracks in the dash pad except right here, a little bit on that one. The radio even works. It's got a power antenna. It's not currently working, but it can be repaired. It's got a good dash in here. All the glass is intact. The visors need some help. The worst part of it is that seat has been worn, so we need to cover and maybe some fill on that. The carpets aren't in too bad a shape. The heater does not work because they have it's got 2 heater cores in it, and I suspect one of them is leaking, which is why it's not connected. We'll pop the hood and I'll show you that in a minute. Cover on the front here. You can see it. It's got acres and acres of hood. Like I said, it's got all the wheel covers in there. What I was saying earlier, $7,000 there. This is the window that won't go up or down just yet because I got to put the regulator back in for that. But all the other ones are master controlled here. The wing windows work. Power wing windows, which is really cool. Even over there. Now they all need to be cleaned and exercised with that. The passenger side window goes up and down. This window goes up and down. Again, they need to be, you know, cleaned up and exercised because I haven't been in a while. All the seat belts that came with it are in it. It was originally white. Somebody painted it red. It's got everything. It's got tilt, turn signals. Let's pull the release on the hood so we can get in there in a minute. It's got push button transmission. All the turn signals work with the key on. The heater controls do work, but like I said, it's not hooked up currently because they must have had a leak in one of the heater cores. It's got two heater boxes because it's got AC on it. This is cruise control. They call it autopilot. You can set cruise control, and that's still hooked up, and I believe works. Forget which ones are totally the control. Maybe this one, or this may be the vent control down here. Lights work, horns work. Listen to the horn. Well, maybe. Well, of course, the horn works with the key on again. It's pretty. It's got a loud. It's got an air horn trumpet. It's got a nice dash layout. So everything is here. Everything is in good. It's in really good shape. It's a really good survivor. This is automatic window. The previous owner put the backup lights on a switch, but you just need to pop this. I'm going to pop this, pull it, and we'll move it up to here because it just goes onto this one. Right there, there's a little switch on the back of it. That'll do that. It's got power window adjust. You can see that mirror moving. It'll do that from the interior on this side. All right, let's go ahead and pop the hood. See if I can do it one-handed. I don't know if I can. It should be able to. Yeah, it's just heavy. It sticks just a tad bit. There we go. There she goes. 413 good battery. It's even got a catch can that he made. It's got the AC on it. The AC is reputed working. It's got power steering, power brakes with boost over there. That heater core is hooked up right there. You can see where the AC, well, the AC part of it. Where it's not hooked up is, sorry, hooked you guys, over here. This, I believe, is the defrost, and then there's the main down here. And there's two of them. There's another one somewhere that you connect onto. So I suspect it has a leak, and that'll probably have to be addressed. This cover and that cover are both leaking really bad. It'll smoke when I start it, but it doesn't generally smoke. It may when it's super cold initially, but once it warms up and the rings get set, it'll do that. I'm going to do a little maintenance on it, change the oil, get some fresh oil in it, and some additives, and we'll make sure that it's in good shape. But it runs pretty well. We'll go ahead and we'll start it for you. She's always started unless the battery was drained down, but generally the battery holds pretty well on it. Let's go ahead and see if she'll fire up for us. I believe she should. Got her in neutral because it doesn't have a park. All right, go ahead and set the choke. Pump it a little. Oh, of course not. Batteries are run down. I must have left something on. Okay, so let me go ahead and charge the battery, and we'll come back with that part. So hang tight. Okay, there she goes. air cleaner off because we're making sure things weren't sticking. Battery was low and I had a intermittent on the starter switch, so I had to jiggle it a little bit. It's been sitting a little while. Got oil pressure, charging. Kick it down. Get it off of the idle. Into the back. Moisture coming out from her burning, but no smoke or anything. Now she might start smoking under the hood because of that leak. She does. It's on this side. Right down here, this back corner. Like I said, to get and switch them, I have to take the heater cover score off, because you can't flip it out. I even tried to take off the fuel. Well, I got a little leak. Tighten it up enough. Charging, runs well. And she moves, but I got her on the lift, so I can't show you that. And the interior again. All right. So, like I said, she's for sale. If you're interested, you can drop a comment, or in the channel description section is my email for the channel, not on the video description, but in the channel description. If you're interested in her, I'm asking $12,500 for her. She's worth a lot more when she's finished, but I'm also open to potential interesting trades. So if you're interested in 1961 Chrysler Imperial LaBaron, one of 1,048. She's a survivor in great shape, as you saw in this. Drop me a line, let me know. I'm going to put her on the marketplace locally and probably just tinker with her and clean up little things like get those valve covers replaced and go through and make sure she's running really well, clean up the interior, that type of stuff. All right, yeah, so here comes some of the smoke from the leak down here. Full disclosure, the cover's leaked, but we'll get that fixed. All right, guys, we appreciate you. Do all that jazz for me on this. If you're interested, let us know, and we'll see if we can put something together. Thanks a lot. We hope you guys have a great day.